women celebrating some of their own who have waded through the muddy path of political campaigns with tact to beat their male opponents. The few women currently in parliament certainly employed powerful campaign strategies to earn their victory, considering that some of them vied on tickets of some little-known parties. Those are the success stories that women aspirants across the nation listened to with hopes of replicating them on a wider scale in the coming general election.
Kina mama hawa, tunaweza ama hatuwezi?
For starters, this is what to do to have an upper hand over competition.
Look at their strengths, but you don't talk about their strengths. Neither do you talk also about their negatives. But because people know their negatives, you come in like an angel to fill in the vacuum.
Have a clear objective which emphasizes compelling reasons for supporters and donors to finance your cause as your foundation.
First of all, you look at the environment which you are in. I call it scanning the environment.
It's a game that requires tact, according to those who've been there, done that.
Tunasema siasa ni sera, sio fitina.
It's like a game of chess where you're looking, if I move this, what are my chances?
Tunakuja kunyakua hizi viti, we are the majority, and being the majority in this country, we should be having the majority seats.
But a word of caution to those women who may be celebrating the constitutional provision that guarantees 47 special seats for women in the next parliament.
It's going to be a difficult terrain for you ladies, because as you all know, there are many in the other gender who are now campaigning negatively and saying to the electorate, you know what, the women of Kenya, the constitution has already given them their seats, and these other seats, therefore, do not apply to them.
There is a lot of vulgar language that is spoken about women, matusi, matusi. You must tell yourself that ukitusiwa hapa. Do you know when I get to the next point, I am smiling. Why? Because they don't know whatever matusi somebody has given you is not written on your forehead.
Even then, the women reckon it might be a challenge for them to achieve at least a third of the seats in the next parliament to satisfy the constitutional requirement that its membership should not comprise of more than 2/3 of either gender.
Looking at all the options that have been presented so far, the only option that can guarantee that 1/3 is likely to be a constitutional amendment.
So that it is in line with the similar provisions that are to be found in Article 177 of the Constitution that addresses county assemblies.
Despite the gloomy forecast, participants coming out of the forum appeared charged enough to throw their hats in the ring. So are you certain you will floor the men in this coming election?
Yes, we can. We are ready to rock and roll. That parliament, we have to go.
Sylvia Chebet, Citizen Live at 9, Nairobi.